Hi guys, my name is Cabral Sylvester and I'm the CEO and co-CTO of TheBigPicture.
And I'm Daniel Chartok, COO and co-CTO, and together we're the co-founders of the Big Picture Health app, currently available for download in the Apple app and Google Play stores.
How the TheBigPicture's team came together is a rather unremarkable story. I placed an ad on the WeWork board stating that I was looking for a co-founder, and Daniel answered the ad, and we just had natural chemistry.
I think that the thing that Cabral and I really have in common is that we both truly possess that entrepreneurial perseverance and grit.
Okay, so as you all know, chronic disease is a global epidemic. In the US, chronic disease accounts for 80% of healthcare costs, $2.5 trillion annually and rising. But if you were to take a closer look at what actually triggers the onset of chronic disease, you can trace virtually all diet and lifestyle related chronic disease back to 12 organ, tissue, and cellular biometrics: glucose, blood pressure, blood count, BMI, cotinine, cholesterol, iron, inflammation, liver and kidney function, waist circumference, and vitamin D. So I may need to lower my blood pressure and cholesterol.
And I may need to boost my vitamin D and blood count, but everybody on this planet is accountable to some permutation of these 12 metrics. And the Big Picture helps users identify and manage their personal permutation and puts the control of your own health in the palm of your hands.
Because the only way to truly transform healthcare is to transform the world's relationship with these 12 metrics. So let's run through a bit of code very quickly. Okay, so on the home dashboard, so if you look at vitamin D, you'll see a green check indicating that the user's most recent vitamin D reading was within the doctor recommended zone, and that reading was 30 nanograms per deciliter on May 1st. Now shift your attention to glucose. If the user taps on glucose, it takes the user to their input screen. Now the user enters their reading at 120 milligrams per deciliter and click submit. Now we can see the glucose indicator changes state from green to red. Now if the user taps on glucose again to re-enter the input screen, you can see that the last entry was automatically logged, creating an electronic health record. Okay, so now if we tap on metric meal plan, the user has a log displaying which of the metrics need to be improved and how far they need to go to see that improvement. In this case, the user needs to reduce their glucose by 20 points. Then, if the user clicks on any of the food groups, they get medically tailored meal plans pertaining to each metric, empowering the user to make the best food choices possible. Now, if the user exits the metric meal plan, they can choose Smart Cart or the 100-day challenge. Let's look at Smart Cart very quickly. Here, the user can log their groceries by week and month, so they have an accounting of their choices at the grocery store. As you can see, Smart Cart uses the same medically tailored meal plan as the previously featured metric meal plan. And there's a lot of functionality we'll be adding to this to really add a lot of value for the user. Push notifications and reminders, weekly email summaries, itemizing purchases. We're really going to get granular here. And the 100-day challenge has similar functionality as well, enabling the user to actually track their meals. But in the interest of time, we won't demo that. And it's not just these 12 metrics. If the user clicks on My EHRs and then add a metric, there are a list of more metrics the user can manage. And this list will continue to grow over time. But the reason we highlight these 12 metrics again is because 80% of healthcare costs are derived from the mismanagement of these 12. Okay, so one final note. Users can also manage preventive screens and vaccinations. And in the attached document, we show technical drawings for all of these. Okay, so that wraps it up, but we really wanted you guys to get a look at the app. And of course, you can download it in the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Thanks, guys.